Quite a collection of iron ore hoppers here. Well, ore jennies rather. Hey, what's up guys? Shadow Steel here. Welcome back to another episode of Railroader. And today we are currently dragging some, we're heading to some iron ore. We're getting some copper ore lately. So I've got a couple freights departing from Andrews now. Not the least of which is the mixed train. Well, both of them are mixed freights. But we have basically a through freight here at Andrews, which will be serviced by the Greater Jarl. I think this is Windhelm. For those of you that don't know, that the Jarls are the city official. I guess the city governing body of each city in Skyrim. So that's hence the name, the Jarls. So I named that one Windhelm. I think the other one is what was the other one? There's two of them on the railroad so far. Both of them have names. So, but yeah, we are getting our freights ready to go now. Like I said, like I mentioned before. So now we have to get this train a caboose, and then he will head out shortly after the articulate, or after the drag freight. So, picking up one car. And then we're gonna tack that onto the back of this train. Actually, wait. There's some cars for Silva that are down at the Snowbird paper. Pick those up next. That's right. We do have cars for Snowbird that are coming from Snowbird that are over here over here. So we'll grab those, tack them on the back of the rest of the train, and we'll go out. So that's another thing we need to do too. Couple into that. Any cars coming out here for Silva? No, both cars are Andrews. Got it. Game freaking out. Game is not happy with this. Alright, what we're gonna do, we are gonna go all the way out to the end of the track here. I'm gonna drop off the caboose over here. Well, we're gonna go that far. Then we're gonna not stop at the waypoint, and then we're gonna hook into the rest of this train. And then I believe that is 5 cars that we're picking up total. I want to say that is because we're dropping off the cars. There's a crossing. Oh, right. I got the map still open. Whoopsie. What was that? There was a notification that popped up just now. Train 34 holding out. Whoopsie. I forgot about that. We got red boards. He's got a red board somewhere. Where's he got a red board at? Oh, at the end of Bryson Yard. Got it. Fair enough. Go clear. You've got to clear, sir. Alright. And then I think, yeah, that's 5 cars. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 box cars, dropping off 4 cars. 5 cars, rather. 5. And we will not bleed off the air, and we will not apply the handbrakes, but we're tacking on the rear of the train. And then, considering how long those cuts of cars are, we should be good. What? Why my phone buzzed? My phone just buzzed. What the hell's going on there? Wait, somebody might be live. Did I? Oh. Oh, never mind. That's fine. I didn't hear it go off. What the fuck? My blood sugar was rather high. 188 as it stands right now. But I didn't even hear it go off. No, it's not. Okay. Whoopsie. We've got that mixed train ready to go, and then this mixed train is going to be our more stopping-oriented freight. So that's got a straight shot, at least to Whittier, where he will stop and drop off the first half of his train, and then the rest of his train gets continues on to Silva proper, where we will actually Dillsboro will drop off the Locust pin cards, and then we'll drop off the rest of the train. We should be okay. And then, is that yellow caboose? Yeah, there it is. That'll be on the mixed train there. Alright, well, let me take a look. He is through Roto, so he's good through there. Now what? Well, actually, no, wait. Keep these signals. Because we're gonna clear the. We're gonna get these freights out of the frickin' way. We're gonna get a lot of these freight trains out of the way as much as we can. At least from Andrew's side of things. That takes a lot longer for me to handle than the ones out of Whittier. Or not Whittier, Silva. Okay, he has left Dillsborough Yard. So we will... Well, he's left Cowie, rather. So we will send him out that way. We have an articulate ready to go at Silva, so we can take that train out as well. My ear is ringing like crazy. What is happening? A lot of things going on here. Now we gotta sort trains here at Snowbird Paper, rather. So I'm not sure about that. Why are you so slow? Go as fast as you can. Go, 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 go. I do like making those intros. Oh, here's another set of crossings here that we can look at. I love these particular crossings. They're fun. They're called Griswolds, apparently. They got the teardrop bells, too. In fact, I think I know where that bell sounds from. I think I know the video that's from. Or the audio where that's from. Because I found a video with this exact bell sound. I do like the fact, though, that when the stop sign turns around, it does clack. A little bit, so that's kind of cool. You're going 35 miles an hour, sir. And then I think once he's got those cars out of the way, we can actually grab the remaining... Actually, no, we can just do that now. Because you've got to get taken out, too. Right? Are you... No, you're not empty yet. Holy hell. How much pulpwood do you need? Snowbird. Where is Snowbird? Oh, this is Snowbird. Buh. We're still loading pulpwood. At least I had the cards ready. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Where's 252? What's the local one called again? 2152. That's the one. That's what I'm thinking of. Where are you at right now, sir? Still climbing the hill? He's going nicely. 25 miles an hour. This train? Not too bad. Time to operate the Yellowstone. This is what this locomotive was designed for. Iron ore drags. We'll see what you can do. She's at Topton already. Nice. Oh, there's a crossing up here too. That's right. Oh, this is a gated crossing. That's a nice one. It's actually a fun little crossing here. It's a little bugged out for considering how the track panels are set up, but it works fine. Get it over here in this angle, I guess? Yeah, that'll work. Another shot here, boys. Here she comes. Now, I will point out that one of Beeman's other mods that comes with this, with the automatic signal mod, it actually allows me to change the signals on the route as well, from the semaphores to various other lights, to the colored lights and whatnot. Question is, what track are you going to go down here, sir? It is not happy. This game is not happy. I've been running it for, God, almost all day, just getting footage, or just sorting things, and yeah, that's about it. Watch the train roll by. Was he going down Topton now? Where are you going, sir? God, he's slowing down. Tail end Charlie's coming up. I think I got a bad screenshot, though, with that run. I do have a plan for the screenshot of this episode, though. Which means I actually do need a switching locomotive out there, too. I just realized that. Bang. Where you at, buddy? Which track are you going down? You are going down the center. So you're not going down the bypass, which is fair. The question is, will you start going down the bypass when you get down to the bottom of the grade? That's the question. Alright, he's going down the hill. Woohoo! Off you go, sir. 25 miles an hour. Well, not ideal. I mean, the AI should be able to handle this train. I haven't had a train derail yet via A, or at least not when running at speed. I haven't had the train derail. I haven't had the AI derailed thanks to speed. My God. We're going 25 miles an hour and we're kind of slinging it down the hill. Whee! It doesn't say that the track speed is 25 miles an hour. That's the interesting thing. That's the interesting thing to me. It's saying that 30 is the track speed, but or at least it's not adjusting the track speed. That's interesting to me. And hear the banging of the cars back and forth. I want to keep an eye on this train here as it goes down the hill. Did he just slam on the brakes there a bit? He might have. There's the bridge. There's the bridge for the bypass up there. Alright. Holding at another red board. Where are you holding at? Oh, Hemingway. Duh. That's my bad. I forgot to clear signals for the other trains here. Actually, I need to start clearing the signals for the other trains here, too. Because the express is on the way. And, let's see. We'll get that set to... No, not that. No. He needs to be set to the normal switch there. And he's going to get the main. And then he's going to get the clear. He's on his way to Whittier. That's the signal. Signal for the midpoint. Okay, what is your plan here, sir? Okay, he's just going to go straight on. Okay, good. I do not want you going down the bypass backwards. There's no reason for that, sir. Look at all that iron ore. Well, it's going to be copper and iron, I think? Not sure. Yeah, he's kind of doing fiddly things with the brakes. Whee! Down the hill you hope, sir. Alright, so we didn't go down the bypass. Lord knows, like, if this train is not taken care of. You can see he's taking the brakes on and off a little bit. Not by much. He's kind of holding. Alright, arrived at Ela, or at Ella, I don't know how it's pronounced. He's arrived at, I'm just gonna call it Ella. That's kind of how I pronounce it. It's kind of, I'm not exactly sure. Alright, he's coming down the mountain now. He will not need fuel for sure. That's Union Lumber Company here. Okay, both cars are coming out for Silva. We can actually drive those out. So you picked up your car. We'll pick up the other car here. We have two cars. Two cars. Another two cars. Two schnables. I swear to God. I repeat so many jokes from other people I watch. It's not even. It's kind of one of those things where it's like, oh, yeah, that's the thing. All right, we're gonna drop off. to... Wait, close to the waypoint. Yes, that's right. And then we'll back around and then put the... with the other car on this train. Yeah, because we're picking up the silver stuff as we go out of here, so we should be good. For how many people? Hemingway. I don't know what I'm doing. So check on the switches here. Make sure they're lined correctly. They should be. 2161. 2261. Yeah, that's right. And then I think we have everything organized for the outbound freight, so I'll get you out of the way, sir. So let's get our train from Silva going here. So the articulates will take care of the trains as far as the main yard complex in Bryson. They'll get serviced and then head out further from there. The smaller power does the stopping service up to Bryson, and then we'll swap it out with larger power to get over Red Marble and so on and so forth. But we should have enough power to really not worry about that too much. The only thing that's kind of awkward really is that when it comes to the stopping services, you do have to pick up some cars for Andrews, and they have to take them all the way to Andrews, so I do have to swap power there regardless. Oh right, another train. That's right, I have another train sitting over here. We'll take a look at that later when we get the area loaded here, but you can probably clearly see already what it is, and I already have a train symbol set up for it. I just need the crew set up for it. So, yeah, I have, so one of the locomotives I have on the roster, well, I have two of them on the roster at this point. I have and one of that, so I have the Goldfinch, as you probably have guessed. And one of them is pulling the express run. I did do some test runs with the Goldfinch, the Blue Comet, the G3, with the current express train, which is the 26 car train. And it actually handled it quite well over Red Marble. I was able to handle it with the 3 E units, and it was not a problem. Just on its own, which is good. I am honestly impressed with that performance, with that locomotive. The other locomotive that we're kind of, whoops, wrong one. The other locomotive that's in our current operational status, so I have two of them now, like I mentioned. One of them is number 338, and it's red. I will show that off when I get back to Whittier. But I also have the other one, the 833, the Blue Comet. And decided to go somewhat prototypical with it. Not entirely prototypical, because I got a couple extra coaches on there. But it's going to use the proper train symbols, and it's all set up more or less. I'm not fully prototypical with it. It's not fully prototypical because, you know, I don't know as much of I don't know the Blue Comet lore and details of it as much as I would like to. I did put 4449's whistle on it because that's the closest example of it that works for it. And we're just turning this locomotive around for now because the stopping passenger service will have to be sent out. Oh, actually, no, we can just run around the loop. It's fine. I'll just set the stopping passenger service to go around the loop. That's all of it. Yeah, it's already set to do that. Perfect. But yeah, the 833 is one of our new locomotives. The Goldfinch, as it's named in game. I do not have an auxiliary tender behind it because, well, first of all, it's not an auxiliary. It's not a locomotive that needs an auxiliary. We're not going to be going far, like, to a point where we'll need to service it. Like, we're not going to be running it too hard with this train. The reason we run the 338, which I probably should show off actually, since it's on the move. So I'm gonna look at this locomotive here. And I used all the presets with that for the most part. That's good. And then where is it? Where's the other locomotive? Here she is. Here's 338. This is the opposite of. This is our polar opposite, I guess you could say, of the Blue Comet, the Maiden Rose. We have two locomotives in the fleet, one of which is red, one of which is blue. I think last video I showed off that the train was still blue. I repainted it red because I like the idea of a red-blue Comet. I also repainted all the cars. Get through there, get through there, get through there. Now, I believe... Wait, where's 100 at? Where the fuck did you go, sir? Oh, here he is. Dropped off his cars. You're uncoupled too, right? Let's go ahead and get you a run around. Actually, let's pick up these... Pick up these boxcars because I think they're yep, they are loaded. That's what I thought. Pick those up. Anything coming out of the sawmill? Yes, we have a card for the Silva interchange, not the Whittier, not the Andrews interchange. So I'll have to drop that off on a different track. Drop off those cars over on this train. So drop off all cars, brakes, and mitts. Should be good to go. Auto Engineer 425. Approach Whittier East. And then, yes, he's arrived at the waypoint. Got it. So let's go down to our switcher at Nantahala. Nantahala switcher, which I probably should do a dedicated team or crew for that. And I do want to point out that these are I do have dedicated crews for the Whittier and Whittier and Bryson and some of the basically the local jobs where switching is going to need to be taken outside of the city limits a little bit. So we have the Bryson Shuffle that takes care of the switching jobs over in Bryson, and we have the Whittier Shuffle that the Whittier Local that takes care of switching duties at Ella, Wilmot, and Whittier, Ella, and Wilmot, respectively. The Silva Shuffle, which takes care of the switching at Dills and Silva, and then the Andrews Shuffle, I believe it's called, that takes care of jobs in Andrews, which because of how big Andrews is and how I knew I was going to need a dedicated service for the piggyback flats. Yeah, it became a mess. Yeah, you must have passed by when I wasn't looking. So. Okay. Yeah, he's through. How's your water supply? Oh, you've got plenty of water. Oh, he's going through Hewitt now. Okay. Well, while we're going through Hewitt, we'll go ahead and take a look at what we got got going on here. I'm pretty sure we got cars to pick up. Woo! We've got one for Silva. And two for Andrews. Got it. All right. Let's check on the waypoint. Yep, he's going to need to be sent out to... Let's say we get you out to... because that freight train's not going to be able to handle... It's not going to be able to get out of... The express is going to be blasting through as soon as we get it over there, so... And he's leaving Hemingway now. That's good. So the express should, in theory... we should be able to get it, in theory, past McLean. We should be able to do that. In theory, we should be able to do that. I'm not exactly sure. Or we actually have it hold off a little bit and then hold the stopping freight at Brooks, or like one of the trains at Brooks. So yeah, maybe that's probably what we'll have to do. Because I think both trains are going to need to be stopped at Brooks. So we'll just hold... What the hell? Stopping train. I was waiting. Got it. And then here comes the stopping passenger train. At least I think. Is he coming through yet? Not yet. Alright. Let's go to 250. 2150. Not 250. 2150. Where are you at, sir? There you are. You've got your train. Good job. Okay. Once he gets past Western, we'll send you out as well. And then, let's see. Should be good. Yeah, he's good. I knew we were going to block the switch. We weren't going to be able to get around that. Okay, fair enough. So, you're going to go straight to Whittier rather than actually holding the, yeah. Okay. That's all we'll do. So where's number 100 at? Yeah. Because that big freight is probably not going to be a good idea to pull the whole way through. At least not with the smaller locomotives ones, because we're at roughly 2,500 tons with this train alone, and we've got to take it all the way to Selva. And the power we have currently at Whittier, or not at Bryson, is not exactly the most ideal situation for this locomotive. So I'm just going to take it up here. Okay, let's go. Got the giant bell pair fired off on it. Alright, off you go, sir. And then once he leaves, 800 needs to come over and grab its caboose. And he will take the train after the express comes in. So we'll need to stop the other train here soon. Okay. Got our trains going? Good. Alright. And then you are still climbing the hill, eh? Still getting out there? Yeah, he's not even in Silva, so he must have just left. Yeah, there's Silva. That was a long trip. So, I'm assuming you're going to be able to take the train to Brooks. Or Barker's Creek, rather. Barker's Creek. We'll take the through freight to Barker's Creek, and then we'll go from there. Alright, good job. There we go. Train's all cleared. And we've got to wait in the hole at Elab. Whoops, wrong switch. Damn it. I did the wrong switch again. There you go. Oh, you've been traveling at 15 miles an hour. That explains a lot. Another crossing. Alright, so... he's stopped here, so we'll leave him there for now. And then once he's hooked into the cars, we'll take that whole cut to... Oh my god, the game! It's not happy. I'll pause here for a second and save, just in case the game crashes on me. Ah! As I do that! 82. We've got a lot of locomotives just sitting here now. Okay. Did all the trains, all the cars get dropped off? Yes, it did. We even had some overflow on that track, eh? Oh, great. It did that. This is the problem I was talking about earlier, where it has a particularly nasty problem of just like saying, oh yeah, you don't have the train coupled in with air anymore. Fuck off. Very annoying. I know it's probably a problem with the game itself. It's not, probably has nothing to do with the game. I'm not blaming the game. I'm not, it's just something very annoying. So let's get that out of the way here, sir. Let's go. And he's rolling. And he's dropping off cars. Gotta make sure that switch is flipped for him. He's not gonna take it onto the wrong track there. There's a single car, it looks like, for Walker in that cut there. Yeah, what the hell is that doing there? Was it going that fast? Huh. Interesting. Alright, we're going to need to do another little cheat here. 050ing again. Hand of God style. What the fuck are you doing on that switch there, buddy? That should be... Yeah, here it is. It's somebody over here. Boink. Ho-ho. Bam. There you go. Not sure what the problem was with that that car. Teleport here. Woo! Just shut it. 050. 050. Push it in. I wonder if this is picking up on mine. Yep. There we go. We got it pushed in. Can't see anything. Get off the tracks. Passenger stop at Alarka Junction. There goes that car. Alright, it's on the right track. Got it. And feel free to line me if you want. Okay. Wait. Oh, right. Boom. So, that is going to Snowbird Paper, which means that this cut of cars needs to be cut in first. There we go. Wait, we'll have to wait until sorting is done first before we do anything. Bang. In the meantime, let's get these... I think it's this particular Pacific needs to be serviced, right? Yeah, you need to be serviced. Yep. Alright, let's go. 20 miles an hour. And get you serviced with cold and water. Okay. Queue up the waypoints to allow it to get out of the way. The foot... And slip again? What'd you do? What was that about? Alright, everything's good to go here. He's looking good. So many Vanderbilts. My whole railroad is Vanderbilts now. Oh yeah, you still need to be edited. Oh, that's fair. Ah, here he is. He's good. Alright, where are you at? Has he not even left Andrews yet? Coming up the western there. That's good. We might... Depending... Actually, you know what? He might actually have to hold it to Clane rather than Western. Because there's no way that particular freight is going to fit. Yeah, he's not going to make it that way. What was that? Train 201. Holding at Larkin Junction. Okay. Until 9:05. Okay, that is the RDC that we have for the yeah, there you are. So you need to be set up to go to Alarka Junction or the Alarka Depot. We'll get that going here soon. Like I said, anyway, Alarka Copper, Alarka Depot. Alarka Depot. A couple cars here to be dropped off. So we do have some cars to take out, so not too bad. Good to go over here. Have the peach baskets going around here. Yeah, we're dropping off passengers, so that should work. So I noticed something. So I learned something while I was recording earlier. The auto destination feature works. So it's actually dropping. I did not click these. I clicked them on the timetable, but they when I did copy from timetable, this actually allows passengers to transfer between trains, which is really, really nice because I'm already getting passengers bound for the two depots here. Is that full? $80 out of 84 passengers. Okay. All right. Any more passengers waiting? Nope. Nope. They're all gone now. Oh, that's good. Yes, we do have a crossing over here. Yeah. Beeman has made a lot of crossings. That's what, honestly. These are good. Well, I particularly like these ones because I have a soft... Because one of these is actually at my museum. I'll stitch in a little video here of crossing at my museum. In action, of course. But I do have a peach basket type crossing that we have at our museum to kind of show off. Really nice, honestly. And I have put a baggage car in this train because I'm using LEGO's Better Passenger mod, but I disabled baggage for now. Simply because I was having issues with it. Oh, I just realized something here. They're not set up correctly here. Okay, well, whatever. We'll fix it. We'll fix it later. We'll fix that later. As of right now, we just need to get the train out of the way. Okay. 2150. Are you leaving yet? Oh yeah, I think it's set to 15 miles an hour, which is why it's not heading out. Yep, that's the problem. Dumbass. 30 miles an hour, let's go. It's just now passing the, yeah. This train's a little heavier than the iron ore drag, so we should see if we can actually make this train leave. Or get this train out of the hills. Alright, while you're leaving, we'll go ahead and take another trip down here at Andrews. Oh my god, the game is not happy. Save again. Gotta save every now and again, because the game will crash on you. Alright. Let's go grab 800. There you are. Oh. There you go. Got it. Alright, next up, you are going to drop off and pull your train over here into the yard, the interchange yard rather, and we'll get you moved out of the way. And actually, I'm going to go track speed. I'm going to get this going right away. Track speed 5 miles an hour. Kind of expected, honestly, for a hump yard. And then, rather than using the red boxcars, or red cabooses, we'll use the yellow one for this train. Give it a bit more variety. Everything set up for us here. Well, my brother is screaming in the room. He's probably caught on the mic a little bit. Don't worry about it. Yes, I have a brother. I have a lot of family members, actually. Now I think about it. You're about 1,000 tons on you, so you're about about half the weight as the other train. 2150 here. Okay. 2150, where are you at right now? Traveling at 28 miles. So he's going track speed there. He shouldn't have too big of a problem. At least not until Brooks, so... Ow, fuck. I know the stopping passenger train can fit on McLean siding. So... Yeah, so I can get it to where that train, where the stopping passenger train can get stopped, will be held at probably Western, actually. Yeah, let's stop this train at Western. The other train's gonna be stopped at McLean here. Pretty sure both trains need to be departing now. I think. Yes. Give him the clear now. Alright, he's got the clear. And then once he's out of the way, we will send the stopping passenger train out the way. And then 2151, have you hooked into your train yet? $21.51. There we go. So, yeah, you're good to go. We just need to hook into your trains. Hook into the cars here. So we'll just... I think all the sorting is done, I assume, right? You got sort? Okay, we're good. I think everything's sorted. Is that... Do you have any cars sitting over there? No, you're good. Okay, good. A single locomotive sitting in the yeah, got it. Alright, we're good. Okay, now to take the, cars here. Because technically this is a through freight. And we don't want to... Well, actually, we'll take the snowbird cut here. Might as well. It'll make it easier for the trains to take care of that. So what we'll do, grab you. Grab that car. Pull forward. The game is not happy. And then we'll go here. Because I'm not sure how far we need to pull out. We need to pull out some distance away to get the train out of the way. So, and then we'll pick up this cut of cars. And then once that's done, going around the corner at high speed there, buddy. Go about here. And then pick up a single caboose. which could boost... Oh, yeah. We're going to take 40, it looks like. Okay. Go. Okay. So we're picking up that car. And then there's a straight shot, at least to Bryson, where we can get serviced. Get that logo on service before we go any further. If we're going to need the fuel... Depot. Bryson. Scrap, scrap, scrap. Again, save. Starting to get paranoid that this game is going to crash on me. Stop shy here. Side note, with the Bryson mod that I have here, the crossing here does not work. It has not worked since the game. This mod has been since I added this mod. Mainly because these are not classified as track panels. They're just random things. I don't know what they are. But because of the Switch, they don't set up as a crossing for some weird reason. So these crossing gates are not even going to work ever. Kind of a shame, really. I do like the track layout of this mod, but unfortunately, it's not going to, you know, do a thing. All right. Where did I set that waypoint to? Ah, fuck it. We just adjust again. It's fine. Just shy of the crossing there, buddy. Alright, we're good. We're going to pull away here. Wait for that train to clear. And then once he's out of the way, let's get the stopping passenger train all loaded up and ready to roll there. We might not need to service it with water. No, we'll need to service with water for sure, but we don't need coal, rather, because we can take coal at Andrews. So we handle around this curve here, boy. I think all 3 tracks are blocked, so I can't even get around this way, so that's good. And you're the 462? 462, yep, got it. And these two are... Okay, that's the 282. And then there's a 482 in the shed that we can use as well. So, how are we doing? He's coming up the road now. He's coming up to McLean. He's left. So yeah, we'll have to hold him at McLean. And the other freight has to wait there as well. Has to wait at Wesser. Thankfully, the stopping passenger train will have enough room to sit over there. Is cleared outbound all the way through. Clear the tracks. There we go. Question is the other locomotive going to be able to pull the train? Is 2150 going to be able to pull the train over the hill? Or is it stalling? I haven't checked. It's a 22, so it's handling the train quite well, and it's on the 30 curves. So, yeah, this train can handle the train. So this can handle about 250,000 tons of freight. 2,500 tons of freight. That's not too bad. Go through the tunnel. Woo! What was that? 338, departing Alarka. No, 9. Okay, he's departing Alarka Junction, and he's departing Whittier. Got it. All right, both trains are departing now. We got 2 trains departing. What the cat? Wait, how long have I been recording now that I think about it? 50 minutes? All right, not too bad. Still need to get to the frickin' Walker Mines here. Yeah, that's Roto here. Yeah, that's good. He's coming up to Roto. That's good. And 2152. Where are you at right now, sir? Should be relatively close. So bits and bobs there. Oh yeah, he's just now passing Almond Depot. I think he passed through Almond recently. Yeah, because we're on the lake now. Lake Fontaine. McLean should be further. Yeah, okay, there's Andrews right there. Ah, game. So, yeah, let's do that. The passenger train coming this way, and the stopping freight coming in. And the, yeah, there's the smoke. Where there's smoke, there's fire. I got an idea. Got an idea for a thumbnail. Ah! What the hell? I fell through the earth. Load up, you little shit. My god. This game is just not cooperating here, isn't it? There you go. Now you're back in. Teleport. Whoa, hello. Whoopsie. Hang on. He's got the diverging approach. And I think we'll get a thumbnail from here. Wait. Where's the other train at right now? He's coming. He's through Brooks now. Good. Alright. So he's leaving Brooks now. So that's good. Yeah, there was no way we were gonna meet at the right destinations here, so we're gonna have him hold here at McLean. This will be kind of a nice shot though, I will admit. I also ended my last video pretty abruptly. I noticed that after I pressed the stop recording button, so that was a bit abrupt. I'll try not to do that again. But no guarantees. 840 already? Eesh. Trains are coming through. Coming through. Oh god. Oh, there it goes. Cut that out. People don't like it when I burp. Burp into the mic for me. Where the fuck is the train? Oh, here now. Ow, ow, ow. It's kind of a repeat of the other way around last... Oh, there he is. I see him. Woohoo! Diverging clear. Or diverging approach, rather. Approach. Going into the siding there, sir. Ow. Alright, here we are. This is our thumbnail, boys. Kind of fitting that the ore drag is being pulled by this locomotive, isn't it? Got it. That's a nice shot. A little bit of steam in there. Alright. Okay. Got it. We're cleared. That was a nice screenshot, honestly. I will admit that. Let's see if we can get another one. Wait, I gotta admit it. No, that's not gonna work. That's a nice screenshot because of the curve. If we had both trains here on time, that would be, or like a train that would meet on there, would be nice. But no problem. What the hell's going on? Alright, he stopped. Waiting for the passenger train to get to clear. How much water do you? How much water do you have on you, sir? 20,000 gallons of water. Not bad. All right. He has passed through Roto now, so he's good now. And considering the two trains have finally gotten to a point where I'm kind of happy with it, I'm gonna have the express train get to the final stop here at Andrews. He is cleared to basically Bryson once the stopping passenger train gets there. So we should be fine. Alright. Well, it's just a waiting game now, isn't it? It is just a waiting game. Okay. How much time? 58 minutes? Once the passenger train gets through here, I think that's where I'm gonna end it. We're gonna wait for the passenger train to get by, and then we're gonna end the video. So like and comment down below, subscribe if you guys want more, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.